In this demo, we will be updating extended properties and the field mappings of many data streams. Let's say we recently met with our marketing team and decided we need to be able to break down our Facebook ads data by placement. Luckily for us, we can obtain this level of granularity using extended properties. Extended properties are the custom fields we can use to edit data from our data sources. Updating extended properties using the Bulk Updater app only takes seconds. Let's see how it's done. In the app, we'll select Update Extended Properties. Next, we tell the app which data source we're looking to update. The extended properties of almost all API data sources can be updated with the app. But for this use case, we will select Facebook ads. Here, we tell the app the updated values we want to set. We'll select placement from the Additional Breakdowns field. Because we don't want to change the other properties, we will leave those blank. All that is left is to select our data streams. We'll use the filters to select all Facebook ads data streams. Once our filter is set, we can confirm that our updates look good and make the change. And just like that, the app is off doing the grunt work that I don't want to. If we hop back over to our data streams, we can take a look to see the results of the change. Once our data stream loads, we see that the extended properties look great, but we're not done yet. If we take a second and load the mapping of the data stream and search for these new placement fields, we can see that they have not yet been added to the mapping because we've manually mapped the fields for our data streams. So now, unfortunately, we will have to manually go into each data stream and spend a couple hours mapping all the fields over and over again. Just kidding. Updating data stream mappings with the Bulk Updater app is also super simple. Back in the app, we'll select Update Field Formulas. The first step is to use the filters to select all of our Facebook ads data streams. The app will then retrieve the entity data for each of these streams. Once this is complete, we will be able to tell the app which entities we want it to update. Because we know we need to update both the ads and conversion entities, we can easily apply these to all the data streams we want to update. Next up is the fun part. Here we get to set our updated mappings. To set our updated mappings, we simply need to select the data model fields we are updating, then we provide the functions we want to use in the mappings. It is always recommended to first test the updating functions in a data stream's mapping to ensure the updates you are applying across all of your data streams is valid. In our case, we simply need the name of the placement fields from the source file, which we've copied earlier. Now that we have all of our data model fields and formulas set, we can have the app validate our work to help us identify any potential issues. The app will help you identify if you're trying to update data model fields that are not valid for the entities selected and if we're using source fields not found in the source files of our data streams. Looks like the validation came back clear as can be. Now that we're validated, we'll continue on and review this next round of updates. All looks good to me. With the click of a few buttons, we've totally revamped our Facebook ads data streams to meet the ever-changing needs of our marketing teams. Imagine if we had to do all this manually. We now have hours we can spend on more strategic initiatives rather than making these updates one by one. For the icing on the cake, we'll take a quick moment to visualize our work of art. Once everything has finished, if we load up the new mapping, we can find our new fields mapped and ready to be reprocessed and used throughout our workspace. What a deal!